When bike builder Zach Ness gets a last-minute call from a high-powered attorney, he makes a big offer.
If you don't like it, I'll keep the damn thing.
But how will his crew feel about his daring deadline?
We have 5 days to do the build. 5 days?
Whew. Picked a bad week to give up caffeine.
It's time to let it ride. Ah! Oh, it's gotta hurt. Motorcycle riders here in Northern Cali, no Scranton Law Firm.
Accidents suck. Scranton Law Firm knows.
And Chris Scranton has been a Ness friend for years. He's a high-profile attorney, and when he called me to come in and talk about a bike for an upcoming advertising event, you bet your neck brace, I was there in a heartbeat. Why do I feel like I'm in trouble if I'm coming in here? How's it going?
Good. I need a bike.
What are you thinking for it?
All right, as you know, we do a lot of work with people who have been injured in cars and motorcycle accidents and things like that. And so we're really kind of, focusing on the motorcycle community and trying to help people who've been injured on bikes. And we have been helping people who've been injured in motorcycle accidents for the last 35 years. It's something that I'm into and a community that I like and definitely want to get more involved in. By having more visibility out there and having our own sort of themed bike to use in our advertising and things of that nature.
Okay. The smartest thing was to go with like a Harley or a bike that we know has a ton of volume. I think we do something that pops, something outside, and bring the attention to you.
And I trust you guys, to do whatever. I know you guys are going to come up with a great product no matter what you do, because I don't really have a whole lot of anything in mind.
Yeah.
I just know what it needs to do in the end. So there's a little problem.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you're going to want to kill me. I need it in 5 days.
Shut up. Really?
So that's the challenge here.
5 days, all right. We can make it happen. It's going to be stretching as a tall order. No pressure at all. Okay, so I know we got 5 days. What are you really looking to spend on the thing?
I was thinking somewhere in the ballpark between 16 and 20,000.
If we do a soft tail and what we want to do, we can do something rad for under 20.
Are you sure you can do it? I mean, this is going to be a short time frame, but I've got this whole thing centered on this being accomplished. I got to have this thing ready. So if you can't do it, you got to let me know now.
We can do it. It's going to be a stretch, and I'll probably be putting in the last bolt the morning before we come, but
it's
we
got to be pretty.
Oh, it's got to be pretty.
It's got to be pretty.
We can do it, I guarantee it, and if not, you don't have to buy it. I'll even keep the thing.
All right, then get to work.
So I got maybe a little too cocky in this one and said, I got this, do it. If you don't want it, I'll keep it for myself. That's not something I need to be doing right now. One thing Chris is getting is a set of pipes no one has ever had before. These things are going to sound killer and look just as good. It's a damn good-looking soft tail. Not bad at all.
Let's hear it, bro.
I want to hear the pipes.
A build of this scale on a normal timeline, no problem. But in 5 days, this was an accomplishment. We started with the 2009 Softail. We tackled the front end first, moving from an 18-inch wheel to a 23-inch front wheel, using our billet fork legs, billet fork boots, and our fire ring LED headlight. Next, we moved to the bodywork. Started off with a Ness carbon composite front fender, an RST rear, and a brand new dash to make the tank nice and clean. The bodywork was topped off with a brand new paint job from Eric Reyes. We started off with a candy blue, paneled it with 9 different shades of blue, give it a nice, clean, but detailed finish. We completely stacked this thing with Ness accessories. The entire billet bevel line, billet caliper housings, fire ring headlight, modular bars, retro hand controls, inverted air cleaner, and to top it off, the first ever set of Arlen Ness mufflers by Magnaflow. We went from a stripped-down Softail to an all-out custom cruiser. We built this bike for Scranton Law Firm. We dumped a lot of money in this bike and got no sleep. We're about to see if Chris Scranton loves this thing or I'm out the cash. So, you ready?
I'm ready. What do you got?
Oh, man. Softail.
Cool.
Clean. Man, this thing is gorgeous.
Let's check it out.
Watch this.
What you think?
It's not what I expected.
Of course, doesn't have a smile. He's not jumping up and down. He's just staring. With the first initial comment of, it's not what I expected, wasn't exactly what I was looking for.
It's not what I expected.
No.
It's better.
Excellent. That's what we want to hear. Yep.
And I'm juiced about it, man. It turned out killer.
Blinding.
It is, you know? People are going to see you coming. When you're riding this thing down the road, it's turning heads all day long.
I was genuinely impressed with what they came up with, and it was a real surprise. The glowing chrome on it, I mean, it was incredible how much chrome was on that bike. It's blinding. I like it.
Thanks, brother.
Right on, man. You pulled a small miracle.
Yeah, just a bit. Now we can sleep a little bit, I guess. But he loved the thing. He was better than he expected, so it was a huge, huge relief. So since you love it, I'm assuming you want it.
It depends on the price.
Oh, here we go. I knew we were going to get into a battle with this one.
And remember, he's a trained professional.
Yeah, I know.
He's
That's
a lawyer.
I know I was going into it. So, well, I figured we talked about originally we had a budget from 16 to 20. And this one with everything into it, and since we're good friends.
So it's 40.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting to next, yeah. But with everything accounted for, I figure we settle on 19, and it really is a good value, a good deal.
I thought we said 16 all along.
I know. Well, that budget range, dude.
I don't know, man. It's going to be hard to sell with my name on it.
I know, but you're going to keep this one and you know it.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
All right, I'll take it. 19 it is.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I'm stoked you're happy with it. I was sweating it, so now I got a big relief because we've been about the last 5 days, we've not slept at all.
Hey, you did great. I can't even begin to explain how impressed I am that they got it done on time. I mean, all you got to do is look at it. That bike's gorgeous. It's a piece of artwork.
We got a sale, we did our job, and also just pounding back to everyone on the team. We got our price. He was happy with it. It's a good deal. I bought the 09 Softail for $6 grand. We spent $8,000 in parts, labor, and a killer custom paint job. And sold it to Chris for 19 grand. Clearing a profit of $5,000. Not too shabby for 5 days of work.
Perfect.